Hi guys, Chris Bow back again with another episode of my New York Islanders BGM series. We're coming up to trade deadline day in this episode. So what I'm going to quickly do, I'm quickly going to check out the free agents and see who I can look to trade away and see what I can bring in. I'm contemplating getting rid of Cam Barker. He's one of the potential pawns I'm looking to use in any trade. There are a few potential third line demon that I can bring in. There's Lashoff, Rivet, and Kumzicki I can bring in. But we shall see how we get on. There's definitely some players who could come in and do a job on the third defensive line. But before that, we shall quickly go and check out the trade block, I think. Make sure everything's up to date on there. Right, let's do a search. So I want a second line forward. I want him to be a potential range of 4 stars. And we'll see who we can get for that. Let's do a search. There we go. Okay, James Neal, Backes, Zajac, Brown, and Semin are the 5 it says. James Neal potentially 4 stars, only 25. Travis Zajac is 27, 4 stars. David Backes, 28 and is already 4 stars. Well, he could be potentially someone who we look to get him. I do actually like him as a player. I think he's a good, solid team player. No, I don't want to save those changes, so we'll now go to trade players. We'll look to see if we can get Backes in now. Okay, they don't want to get rid of him, but they do want to get rid of Arnott. I'm sure he's really old. Yeah, 38. We don't want to bring him in. Who else are they looking to give away? Looking to give away Langenbrunner, Andy McDonald. I could have 2 Andy McDonalds on my team, but I don't really think I want to. Okay, we'll go for Backes, and now Cam Barker's got some trade value. We'll put that trade in, and that's gone through. Okay, it's not too bad. It's given us some more scoring options on the second line. Always a good idea, especially going into the playoffs. I'll see what other trades we can potentially do today as well. Let's see who's available. Tell you what, where am I going to go? I potentially need a D-man now, so the Caps want to give up Hammerlick. It's 3.5 stars. Could do with potentially some experience. He's 38, it's 3.5 million. So I've got rid of Barker, so I've got rid of a top 4. Who do they want? I want Josh Bailey. I want Mark Eaton, he's 35. We can live with what you're asking us to send away. Let's see, I'm paying attention to our trade block. Okay, so they want a bit of value in there. I'll offer them a draft pick, but it'll be a late one. Yeah, 2017. There we go. They've accepted that. Potentially I've overstretched with that draft pick. I could have gone for a later round rather than the second round. But we've got some experience on the defensive core and also in the forwards. I think that may be us done for trades. I can't really think of anyone else we potentially want to pick up. Okay, the Panthers are only interested in giving Ed Jovanovski away, so it's not really the greatest. Montreal, who do you want to give away? Anyone good? Not really. There's no one there who sparks any interest to me. Detroit, let's have a look. I quite like Gustav Nyquist, but I don't know. I think in this game he's not rated as highly as he potentially could be. I'm sure he's only about a 2-star in this game. Let's quickly check him out. Trade value is not very high. Yeah, 2.5 star. Okay, it's not that great. I'll leave that for now. Yeah, I think that's all the trades we'll do for the time being. Hopefully someone will come and make an offer for one of my players so I can counter it. But let's bring in a couple of players on defensive cover. I'll go for Lashoff and Kumsiki, I think. Yeah, they've still got yellow stars. Rivet's too old. Rivet's definitely too old. Yeah, we'll go off a Lashoff a contract. Okay, he wants 1 year. I'll offer him 2 years. I'll get back to you tomorrow night. Kumsiki. There we go. All sorted. Who else is available? Anyone? Nick Bergfors potentially has some cover, but I think we're actually doing not too bad. Giroux. No, I think we'll leave it for now. Not much else we can do there. So we'll move the schedule on 1 day, just to see if we can get any trade offers in. Trade deadline's almost upon us. No, I don't want to sort out my trade block. Okay, we'll move forward just a little bit, and hopefully we get some offers on trade deadline day. Yep, trade negotiations, here we go. I'm just going to hang up these first two, and hopefully someone comes to me with a trade. Nope, nothing so far. Okay, 3 hours remaining. I'll hang up once again. I may do some business in the last hour, but I want to see if anyone comes to me with some trade offers, rather than me going out there and trying to force a deal through. I don't know who's available that I could really get rid of. That's potentially Josh Bailey. Okay, the Ducks want to give away Blake. Dougie Hamilton potentially could be one from Boston. It's only 3 stars though. Not really what I was looking at. I was hoping he would be rated higher. So I think we'll leave that one. Have a look through all the teams and see who's looking to give away what. Okay, got Pissick. 4 stars, but they're going to want a fair whack for him. Who can we offer? Who do they want? Let's have a look. That's the best way. Have a look. Who do they want? Nope, they're not having Haglund. They're not having Grabner. Andy McDonald. Potentially. No, it doesn't meet their needs, so I'll leave that. We'll see who else. Columbus. Who are they looking? They're looking to get rid of anyone. Okay, they're not really to give their pick for this year, and there's no one really there that sparks any interest. Dallas? We could get Jaromir Jagr, I suppose. We've already looked at Detroit. Edmonton. Ryan Smith is a bit too old. Florida only want to give Ed Jovanovski. LA. Yeah, they want to give Jason Wheel up. Sorry, Jordan Wheel. We'll see if we can do a deal, but who do they want from us? That's the most important thing. I don't want to give up too much. Andy McDonald seems a fair trade. Bit low on value. Okay, so we'll leave that. How long's to go? 1 hour. Shall I propose? I tell you what, no, I'm going to hang up. I'm sure we have a bit of time left. We always have. There's always 0 hours remaining, so I can look to do a deal. I may go for a bit of experience rather than a young player in this, but we shall just have to see. Winnipeg, who are you looking to give up? Anyone? Ron Hainsey. Oh, not too bad. Okay, I've already been to you. Washington, Vancouver. Not looking to give anyone of any importance. Toronto, no one. Tampa. Ooh, Martin St. Louis. Interesting. Potentially someone who'll be good down the playoff stretch. And who do you want? Okay, you want McDonald. Okay, I think I'm going to let you have McDonald. And Josh Bailey. Not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, as it were. Okay, so we have Martin St. Louis for Andy McDonald and Josh Bailey. Not too bad, I don't think. Lashoff, I decided to reject your offer. Okay, but Kyle has accepted, and we beat the Bruins 4-2. It's not too bad. But I think what we need to do is go in and check out our lines and edit the lines for all the gaps. Okay, Mawson, Nielsen, and Okposo. Wow, why is Tavares down on the third line? Backers will dress you. And St. Louis, are you dressed? Nope. So we shall dress you as well. Tavares, you're moving up to the first line. Nielsen on the second. Reasoner, you're on the third. Shunasu, we shall scratch you for backers. And Rakishani, we shall scratch you as well for St. Louis. When I can find him. There we go. He's already dressed. Perfect. Bring you in. There we go. Quickly alter these lines up. Move Backers up to the second line. Nielsen can come down to the third line. He's actually a third line anyway. St. Louis is a first line. So what I'll do, grab him as a second line actually. Hagelin, he's a third line. He can still improve. Backers is a second line. I suppose I'll move you down to the fourth line just for now. Mawson, you're a second line. Grabner, you're a second line but with 4 stars. Grabner, I'll move you up to the first line with Tavares and St. Louis. Kreider, I'm going to have to move you down to the 4th line for now. Unfortunately, there's nothing much I can do about that. Junasu, I shall bring you back up to the left wing. I think that's everything done. It's all sorted. We shall look to get this schedule moved on, get some of these games played, and get the regular season finished in this episode. Okay, we take a 2-1 loss to the Rangers. We've got a 36, 23 and 4 record. Okay, we beat the Caps to move to 37 wins. Fantastic. Okay, Ottawa dipping just below 500. They get a win against us, 3-2. And we beat the Leafs 4-3. Check this scouting report out. Okay, let's have a quick look. Okay, so we've got forwards there. Why won't that move? There we go, defenseman. 6 weeks, okay. All done. That's that sorted. Thank you very much. We shall get this schedule moved on, get this game against Tampa Bay sorted. Steve Stamkos leading the way, and we beat the Bolts 4-2. Okay, we now have a game against Florida. I'll ask my assistants to sort the lines out. We're 39 and 24. Okay, we moved to 39 and 25, so the Panthers beat us. Okay, we're now playing the Rangers, and then we have a game against Carolina. We lose to the Rangers 5-2. beat Carolina 5-3. Some tough games coming up. 2 against the Penguins, 1 against the Caps, the Canadiens, and the Flyers. Okay, take the first one 6-3 against the Penguins. We're at 41 and 26. We moved to 42 and 26, so we beat the Canadiens. Now we've got a game coming up against the Caps. And we win 5-4. Okay, a 3-game win streak. Can we make it 4? We can. Beat the Flyers 3-1. And I've just remembered. Sort these defensive lines out. Hamlet. We shall move you up to the second line. Jurinka and Steos. Yeah, you two can stay on the third line for now, I think. Although, who have I got? Who did I sign? There we go. I've got Karkner as Wund and Kumsaki, so there are potentially some I can bring up. Who do I send down there? And who do I bring up? Karkner's 32. Potentially wanted someone younger, I think. Jurinka's 29. Steos is 39. So I definitely think Steos can move down. Kumsky is 26. Well, okay, so he could potentially improve. Karkner's 32. He's already 3-star though. So we'll bring Karkner up. I could have brought one of these youngsters up, like Calvin DeHaan, but I'm going to leave it. I'll go for Jurinka and Karkner. Give us a bit of solidity on the third line. Everything else looks to be okay. Oh, how one of the 4-on-4 lines will need changing. Quickly get that sorted now. Okay, Wisniewski Street. Hamlick's there, so we'll move Karkner. Is it? Yeah, it is. It will be Karkner's the missing link. There we go. That's all sorted. And we shall let's get these next games underway. So we're on a 4-game win streak. We'll see if we can make it 5 against the Penguins. We're on a 44 and 26 record. Okay, the Pens beat us. We moved to 44 and 27. Now playing New Jersey. Kovalchuk leading the way for them. And we beat them 2-1. St. Louis 41 assists. Grabner's got 27 goals for us. Okay, we beat the Jets 3-2. We lose to the Leafs 4-1. Let's see how we've gone since trade deadline. Okay, so we've beat the Bruins and we lost to the Rangers. Okay, so that's 2 and 2 there. 3 wins and 1 loss there. 2 wins and 1 loss there. And 2 wins and 1 loss here so far. So we've not done too bad. Kept the form going. And well, the season's almost done. We'll simulate up to the last day and we'll see what we can get done here. Okay, so we're on a 46 and 28 record. Moved to 47 and 28, so we beat the Bolts. Games coming up against Carolina, Boston and New Jersey. Carolina, we beat them 4-1. Okay, Boston. Beat them 3-2. Your GM run-up has gone up and you have a third phone. Thank you very much. Okay, New Jersey. We beat the Devils 5-2. So that's 6 wins in the last 7 games. That's not too bad. Quickly check the stats before calling it a day for this episode. Team standings. Let's have a look through the entire NHL. Okay, we finished 5th. It's not too bad. Nashville failed to make the playoffs. The Rangers just made the playoffs. St. Louis in 25th place. Colorado, Phoenix, Philly, and Tampa bringing up the rear. Okay, Minnesota, Chicago, San Jose, Vancouver, Edmonton, Anaheim, Detroit, and Dallas all made the playoffs in the West. In the East, Florida, Montreal, the Islanders, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Toronto, Washington, and the Rangers. Philly, bottom of the pile. Minnesota, Vancouver, and Edmonton made it. San Jose, Anaheim, Chicago, and Detroit. Florida and Washington from the southeast. From the Atlantic, it was the Islanders, the Penguins, and the Rangers. Not too bad, 104 points for us. And in the northeast, Montreal, Buffalo, and Toronto made it. Let's check out the player stats, see who got on and who did well for us. Okay, Martin St. Louis, 64 points in the end. Grabner with 53. Mark Strait leading the way for the D-men with 52. Okposo with 51 points. Backers with 51 points. Nielsen with 48. Boys with 46. Gardner with 40. Wow, Hagelin with 33 points. Great start for him. Creeder with 23. Pretty solid all the way down. A few bit part players there. How did our netminders get on? Okay, Schneider played 74 games, wow, and he won 43 of them. 92.7 save percentage. 9 shutouts. 2 assists as well for Schneider. That's great. Okay, what I'm going to quickly do now, we had a comment below asking how St. Louis were getting on. So, I'll quickly show you St. Louis' team. We've got Perron leading the score charts from Steen, Berglund, McDonald, Koliakovo, Pietrangelo, Stewart, Shattenkirk, Barker, who obviously just left from me, Langenbrunner, Russell, Sobotka, Jackman, Arnott, Grachev, Cole, Polak, Della Rovere, Schwartz, Callahan, McRae, Jeffroy Whitker, and Reeves. Okay guys, I'm going to call it a day there, and I'll be back with you in the next episode for the first round of the playoffs. I'll catch you all later.